Good morning, beautiful souls. Welcome back to this channel for more energetic forecast. And this is the second last week of this year, guys. Can you believe it? I mean, we are 2 days away from Christmas. So I celebrate on the 24th. If you celebrate on the 25th, then it is 3 days. But still, I mean, 3 days, that's like nothing. So a little bit scary. We are like 8 days away from the end of 2025. And I would love to hear from you. What has been coming up for you? What have you been noticing? What have you been recognizing? Maybe just shifting slightly or staying still in it. Let me know how the readings are resonating with you. Would really love to hear from you. I love connecting with you guys. So I do these videos because it is my way of connecting with you. So do let me know if you do enjoy the videos. Drop a like, send a heart, send a thumbs up, drop a comment as to what is happening for you in these times. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Let's dive into this week's energy. So this week's energy feels all about interpersonal relationships and communication. And that is coming up so strongly. So we've got obviously Christmas time, so a lot of traditions coming up, a lot of relationships coming together, right? I mean, a lot of people coming together, a lot of family members getting together for Christmas. And this is going to cause quite a lot of havoc because this is really the time where your soul family relationships are going to be in the forefront. And remember, soul family relationships are not the same as your biological family. Your soul family is your closest relationships, but do not have to be family, biological family. So, and in between you and your closest people, there will be quite a lot of conflict this week. So I'm seeing you stepping back and observing these conflicts and taking them as an opportunity rather than something that is detrimental to the relationship. I'm also seeing quite a big exclamation mark when it comes to communication, just really pausing, being still, not being reactive, responded, because there is going to be quite a lot of conflict and a lot of turbulences that are going to be coming up for you, where there might be a little bit of forceness. You know, I feel like you are going to be forced to do things that you might not necessarily feel here that are yours. A lot of traditions, you know, a lot of old, outdated traditions are going to be kind of piled onto you, and you will be expected to follow them. And if it doesn't feel right for you guys, please do not follow them, because this is really the time for you to start observing what it is that you want to start for yourself that feeds your soul, it feeds your heart, it gets you happy. And that is the space that you want to step into more and more as we transitioning into 2026. So just being really, really mindful in the next couple of days, how the relationships, the interpersonal relationships are, really stepping into a little bit of a kind space for yourself. So I'm seeing a lot of quiet time, a lot of time spent on what you want to do rather than what everybody else around you wants to do. And I feel that some of you might feel quite overwhelmed in busy places. So if that's you, please drop a comment. Claim this energy, claim the fact that you feel overwhelmed, surrounded by a lot of people for too long, because that is who you are. It's nothing wrong with this, but you just have to understand how to navigate this. So really taking the time to step away, maybe walking into the garden, maybe sitting in the garden for a little bit, listening to the birds, just doing anything by yourself so that you can recoup again. Okay, not staying in the overwhelming environment, because again, the conflicts are coming back again, and it feels quite like a unraveling. A lot of stuff is turning inside me right now. So there might be a lot of old stuff coming for recognition again. And remember, this is just the process that we have been following for a couple of weeks now. So this is again going back into the space of recognizing the old, the old patterns, the old fears, the old belief systems, the old thoughts, the old outdated relationships that really did not make your soul feel light, going back into those and really revisiting where you want to be and where you choose not to be anymore. Okay, so really taking that time and space for yourself in between the craziness that is waiting for us in the next couple of days. And they also now showing me with regards to communication. In the next couple of days, and that's today and tomorrow, there's going to be a lot of emotions coming up for people. Okay, this might be related to the planetary stress levels with regards to Christmas. Everybody's stressing, everybody getting ready, but a lot of emotions are coming into conversations. So being mindful of it and entering only the conversations that are absolutely necessary. Everything else, leave, guys. You do not need to decide on things right now. You do not need to mention something right now in this moment. You can just keep it for when you feel a little bit more stable and a little bit more connected to yourself. This is going to lift. So the heavy emotions that I'm feeling with regards to communication is going to lift on about Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I'm feeling a little bit excited, like there is new ideas coming up, and you might want to be sharing those ideas with your loved ones, with the people around you, and that's a really good time to do that. So Wednesday, Thursday, that's actually interesting because that's around Christmas. A lot of people are going to be together, so sharing your ideas, but again being mindful that not everybody might like those ideas. People might respond in a certain ways, and that's not yours, that's theirs. Okay, so not taking it too hard. And then later on in the week, there is going to be, again, an action required for those ideas. So maybe noting down just certain things, certain steps that you need to do beginning of next year, just to solidify these ideas and put them into action, put them into motion. So really a lot of interpersonal relationships are going to be coming up this week. So please be mindful of it. Stay centered as much as possible. And don't forget to spend time with yourself, on yourself. Honor yourself so that you can honor others. Sending you lots of love, guys. Tune in tomorrow to find out what the rest of the week holds for us.